Hello. Welcome to the first episode of MBL Elimination. Introducing this season's contestants. Bay Street, Bloomfield, Boonton, Denville, Dover, Glen Ridge, Hackettstown, Hoboken, Lake Patcong, Lincoln Park, Little Falls, Montclair Heights, Montclair State University, Mount Arlington, Mount Olive, Mountain Avenue, Mountain Lakes, Mountain View, Netcong, New York Penn, Newark Broad Street, Secaucus, Towaco, Upper Montclair, Walnut Street, Watchung Avenue, Wet'suwet'en Avenue, and Wayne Route 23. These contestants will be competing for the 4 tickets to NJT Elimination, as well as to win this season. Now, let's begin this season. The first challenge is to tell a story. The team with the worst story will be up for elimination. Now, send up who you want to tell the story. Let's see who the teams chose. Okay, so here's who the teams chose, just for a reminder. Anyway, here's who. On the major metropolitans, Secaucus. On mostly Montclair, Bay Street. On the Destin Diesels, Little Falls. And on the Double Dipsies, Mount Arlington. So let's start. The person going first will be Mount Arlington. Begin. Okay, Super Yoshi, here I go. Our entire team's part of the line, in real life, is not electrified. While Denville's opening date is unknown, by the time NJ Transit rail operations were formed and began in 1983, only half of us had been opened. Dover around 1902, Netcong around 1903, and Lake Patcong in 1911. Mount Olive and Hackettstown also received service in 1994. As for me, well, I was opened on January 21, 2008. And as you can tell, I have high-level platforms, just like Dover. And those are some facts about our team. Go Double Dipsies. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, now for the next person. Bay Street, you've been randomly selected to go next. So get started.
Okay, so, believe it or not, almost our entire team is an alliance between siblings. Well, except for one person, who we honestly hope gets eliminated. And that's that.
That was kind of short. Just saying. And I kind of already knew that. Anyway, Secaucus, you were chosen next. Now tell me your story.
So, as many of you know, I am probably the most major transfer station of NJT. But I am absolutely freaking tired of being eliminated first. I've come in last for the past 2 seasons. Hopefully the 3rd time is the charm. And viewers, you better not eliminate me first again, do you hear me? Don't vote me out first ever again. Got it? Good. Bye-bye.
Whoa, calm down, Secaucus. If you don't want to be eliminated first, you need to be nice to others, and not be so angry all the time. Anyway, Little Falls, you're last. Let's see if the person we saved for last is the best.
So believe it or not, I actually have, or technically had, 3 siblings. Their names are Montclair State University and Great Notch. Unfortunately, Great Notch is no longer with us. And I have an exact retelling of the events. He was opened, the equivalent of born in the station world, in 1905. I was opened 10 years later, in 1915. Montclair State University, however, wasn't opened until October 20, 2004. From 2004 to 2008, I watched as he got reduced service, and I heard my town council and NJT executives talk about closing him. And in case you didn't know, closing a station is basically the human equivalent of dying. In 2009, he got some more service, but still, had quite possibly the lowest ridership of any NJT station at the time, with only 9 per day. On December 21 of that year, Montclair State University told me the Great Notch would be closing. I immediately didn't believe her, and ignored what she had just said to me. Over the following 2 weeks, Great Notch told me that he was on the run from people called the station raisers. But you know what they say, all good things must come to an end. At 7:41 p.m. on January 15, 2010, the station raisers caught up with us, and they, well, did some unspeakable things to Great Notch. This put him into a coma. He never regained consciousness, and on January 17, Great Notch was officially closed. Basically, Great Notch died. He was around 105 at the time of his closing. I remember Montclair State University coming to my house with the bad news. She had brought the Montclair mob with her. I also remember breaking down in tears after I heard about Great Notch's closing. And I miss him so much. I thought to myself, why? I became very upset, and I still kind of am today. I know I got all emotional, but the loss of my brother has really affected me. And that's my story.
Wow, that story was super moving. I almost got emotional over that. And also, I am sorry for your loss. Anyway, that's the end of the challenge. Here is my placement decision. The Destin Diesels win, the Double Dipsies come in second, mostly Montclair is third, and the Major Metropolitans are in fourth. This means that the Major Metropolitans will be facing the first elimination. So viewers, vote for one of these characters: Bloomfield, Glen Ridge, Hoboken, New York Penn, Newark Broad Street, Secaucus, or Wansesing Avenue to be eliminated. Voting ends July 17th.